Thank you for your interest in JMG Security Systems' video tutorial on Genetec's CCTV platform for end users. This tutorial will specifically walk you through an overview of how to view live video. Before we get started, I'd like to point out that your version of Genetec may look slightly different than what you're about to see, based on which version you are currently running, and also based on which licenses are included in your current system. But please know that the overall steps and layout that you are about to see should be very similar to what you have. So let's review the easiest way to access live video. You'll want to select the monitoring task from the Security Desk homepage. And then from there, you'll want to select a camera and drag it to one of the tiles in the canvas. Now that we have live video playing, let's discuss a very helpful tool called the video timeline. If I move my cursor away and back to the tile, you'll see this timeline. The playback cursor is this orange rectangle at the end. It indicates the time associated with the video currently displayed. You can drag this along the timeline to display video associated with different times. There is a playback timestamp in the right corner, which will confirm the time associated with the video currently displayed. The word live with the red dot next to it indicates that the camera is currently recording and I'm currently viewing live video. Watch how the timestamp changes as I drag the playback cursor to the left. You'll notice that the time now says 2 minutes ago. Should you ever want to return to live video, simply click on the purple arrow to switch back to live. Also, with regard to this timeline, you should know that green sections indicate the presence of motion. White indicates recording is present, and black indicates no recording was made. Purple indicates future time. Above the timeline are the on-tile video controls. You have thumbnails, rewind, pause, and fast forward. Also to the right of fast forward is a confirmation of the current recording state of the camera. This red dot indicates that it is currently recording, with the lock symbol meaning the current recording state is locked by the system. Should you see a black circle, such as the one you see now, that indicates that this camera is currently not recording. Let's show you how the thumbnails feature works. By clicking on the icon, I will get snapshots of recorded video sequences at different points in the timeline. This is especially helpful in trying to narrow down to a very specific video segment of interest. You can see the snapshots just above the timeline. Clicking the icon again simply removes the thumbnails from view. If I choose to rewind at any point, notice that a purple arrow will appear to the right of the fast forward button. Clicking on this arrow will allow me to return to live video. Let's now discuss how to zoom in while viewing video. First, click on the tile containing the video you would like to zoom in on. Remember, always confirm the selection by checking to see if the yellow border around the tile appears. Next, scroll your mouse wheel up to engage the zoom feature. Once you do this, in the upper left corner, you will see a thumbnail that will appear. In the thumbnail, you can drag that red box to the area you would like to zoom in on. Then, using either your mouse wheel or the zoom slider bar, you can zoom in. Remember that red rectangle in the thumbnail in the corner allows you to move around the image. And the zoom slider bar on the right is another way you can zoom in and out of a shot. If you have a 360-degree fisheye camera connected to the system, I'd like to take a few minutes to discuss how to view video from this type of camera. From the canvas, this type of camera will look like this initially. We must de-warp the video to get the most out of the camera. The steps to do this are similar to zooming in. First, you must click on the tile containing the video from the 360 camera. Again, confirm the yellow border around the outside of the tile. Next, you will scroll your mouse wheel up to engage the zooming feature or de-warping feature in this case. When that happens, a thumbnail representation of the image you're seeing will appear in the upper left corner. Next, you can drag the red box in the thumbnail image to isolate a specific area. You can see here I'm dragging the red box completely around the room to get a full view of the room. Next, you can either use your mouse wheel to zoom in and out, or you can use the slider bar on the right side of the image to zoom in or out. I'd like to review a handy tool known as bookmarks next. Bookmarks essentially mark a specific point in time in a video sequence, which can come in handy if you see something worth noting. So here are the steps to add a bookmark to a video sequence. First, click on the tile containing the video you would like to bookmark. From the dashboard, next, click on the Add a Bookmark icon that resembles a reel of film and an orange bookmark. Once you click on that, a pop-up window will appear. Here you can choose to add a message or description, and also you can choose to protect the video from deletion. Once you have completed all of the fields, go ahead and click OK. This next screen confirms the default settings for the bookmark you are saving. You'll see a start and end time, as well as a protection duration. But know that you can change the start date and time simply by clicking on the arrow below, and the end date and time simply by clicking on the down arrow. You can also change the protection duration of time very easily from here. Once you are all set, go ahead and click Protect. To view a bookmark, you simply need to click on the Bookmarks task from the Security Desk homepage. From here, you will need to choose parameters such as camera or cameras. Perhaps you want to search by message or a specific time range. What I'm going to choose to do is I will choose to select all of my cameras, and I will choose to search by a specific message, such as suspicious activity, because I will assume that I have directed my staff to use that message for all important bookmarks, and I will search for just the last one day, and I will click Generate Report. The report pane will display all results that match those parameters. Select a bookmark simply by clicking on it and dragging it into a tile. What you'll notice is on the tile, the timeline will show a visual indicator of the actual bookmark, along with any message or description if one was entered. Also note, you can delete, export, or edit any bookmark right from here. I'd like to review one last feature known as Snapshot. When viewing video, you have the ability to save the current video frame as a snapshot image. So let's walk you through those steps now. Click on the tile containing the desired video. Then, from the dashboard, select the Save a Snapshot icon, which resembles a photograph. The file will then be saved in PNG as in George format in the Vault area of Security Desk. So let's go to the vault now to view where the snapshot was saved. The vault is located under Tools, so click on Tools from the left navigation bar of the Security Desk homepage, and then click on the Vault icon. The Vault screen will show all snapshots and exported videos. You can differentiate between the two by confirming the icon next to the file name. The snapshots will have the photograph-looking icon next to them. Simply right-click on the desired snapshot, and then you can choose Open to view, Print to print a copy of the snapshot, or you can even delete right from this menu. This concludes our video tutorial from JMG Security Systems. We hope it was helpful to you in getting the most out of your security system. If you have any additional questions or needs, please feel free to contact us at 800-900-4564 or visit our website at jmgsecurity.com. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.